In the development phase, the key issue is ensuring that approvals that are obtained in a way that are not susceptible to challenge by third parties. There is a real emphasis at the moment on green challenges and land use disputes. And as a result, I work with the approvals team and I work with the mining team to stress test whether the approvals that are obtained will withstand challenge from those types of groups. It's an emerging trend. From this point, we can expect greater sophistication in green groups and greater sophistication in other land users, most likely farmers, in the way in which they attack mining projects.
One of the things that we're seeing is that there is a focus on stitching together the supply chain. So a number of the infrastructure agreements need to fit together end to end. So it's covering the mining, the rail and the port and the logistic issues that come up in that regard. Another emerging trend in the development phase is that because of economic conditions, there's more sharing of infrastructure between both large miners and small miners. And an emerging trend that I think we'll see is actually sharing between different commodities. So that might look like sharing between the mining industry and the agribusiness industry in respect of, for example, railways.
We're also seeing an increasing need for complicated licensing arrangements, for instance in remote operation centres, SCADA systems, enterprise resource planning software systems for tracking and managing assets, and also the increasing outsourcing of back office IT functions to enable mining companies to free up their CapEx and invest more in OpEx and R&D. An interesting development we've seen over the last couple of years and which is increasing is continual joint ventures with the private sector equipment providers to produce innovative autonomous solutions for use in operations.
In the development phase, the procurement strategies are being driven by the fiscal challenges that clients are facing. So we're now seeing clients take a close look at what they do need to own by way of infrastructure and what they can basically outsource. What they're looking for is the market to say, we will go build that for you and just give you the power. We will go build the water treatment plant, just give you the water. And that's been a direct impact from the way in which the market's shifted over the last 12 to 18 months. So I'm seeing that as sort of more of a trend than we have in the past. We're also seeing a return to large-scale contract mining. So previously clients were prepared to lease large pieces of equipment and own and operate effectively that equipment. Again, balance sheet influences are showing that we don't need to have that. We can go to the market. The market's got capacity now. They haven't had capacity before, but they've got capacity now to go and deliver those services to us in a way which keeps it off our balance sheet.